Have you ever been so still, so present, that you can feel time moving? Not in a rushed or pressured way, but like a gentle wave, reminding you that everything is shifting moment by moment. Welcome to Quiet Currents. I'm Kenneth Pearson, founder of Live a Haiku Life, and in this episode, we're exploring the fourth principle in this journey, appreciating transience. Learning to acknowledge the fleeting nature of all experiences and embracing the beauty that lives in impermanence. This one is deeply personal for me. It takes me back to a single evening in 1999, before haiku, before frameworks and philosophies, when I sat on a beach in Oregon and quietly witnessed a sunset that, without knowing it, would shape the next 20 years of my life. I had just driven across the country alone. It was one of those moments in life when you're searching, even if you don't know exactly what you're looking for. Maybe I was searching for clarity, maybe freedom, maybe just myself. That day, I found my way to a place called Cape Lookout along the Oregon coast. I hadn't planned to stop there, it just happened, the way some of the most meaningful things often do. The beach was empty, quiet, wild. I sat for hours, reading, writing, staring at the water. I felt the wind brushing against my skin, the sun warming the back of my neck, the soft hiss of the tide drawing in and pulling away. Time didn't seem to matter. But then, somewhere in that stillness, the sun began to set, and something shifted. I watched, fully present, as the day slowly folded itself into night. I watched the sun disappear into the ocean as if it had always known exactly how to do so. And I realized I would never have this moment again. Never another first sunset over the Pacific. Never again this exact sky, this air, this rhythm of thoughts, this feeling in my body. I didn't have the language then, but what I experienced was my first true understanding of impermanence. That moment, ephemeral, quiet, and unrepeatable, was the beginning of something, a doorway. It asked nothing of me except to be with it, and I was. I didn't know it then, but that evening on the coast would become a touchstone. It was the beginning of the path that would lead me here, into mindfulness, into poetry, into haiku, into this moment now with you. Transience is a word we don't often use in daily life, but we feel it all the time. It's in the way a child grows before our eyes, the way autumn colors fade, the way laughter lingers for just a breath before disappearing. And yet, even though everything around us is changing, we often resist it. We try to hold on to moments or recreate them. But when we live that way, trying to preserve what's passing, we miss what's actually here. Appreciating transience means something different. It means learning to love the moment because it won't last. It means understanding that beauty deepens because of its impermanence, just like that first Pacific sunset. In haiku, this idea is everywhere. Haiku doesn't just record a moment. It honors the fact that that moment will soon be gone. A cherry blossom drifting to the ground, a snowflake melting on a branch, a crow's cry echoing through the winter air. The poems don't cling. They simply observe and release. When we begin to notice transience, we begin to live more fully. We say what we mean. We savor a meal. We hold someone a little longer. We stop waiting for the right moment and instead let this one however ordinary, be enough. Transience helps us let go of perfection. Because when we accept that no moment will last forever, we stop trying to make it flawless. We just show up for it as it is. Even the difficult moments shift. The hard conversations, the sadness, the uncertainty. Appreciating transience doesn't mean we rush through these times. It means we honor their place in our lives without assuming they'll define us forever. This principle also has a quiet power in our work and leadership. Projects end, roles evolve, people move on, and teams shift. It can be tempting to hold tightly, to expect permanence in environments that are constantly changing. But leaders who understand transience lead differently. They don't take presence for granted. They appreciate the people around them while they're here. They know that moments of alignment, creativity, or calm are precious, and that they won't always look the same. Acknowledging transience in the workplace means treating time and relationships with more care. It means knowing when to slow down and mark a moment, when to celebrate the completion of something, when to say goodbye or thank you or I'll miss this. And as individuals, it teaches us to stop waiting for things to settle before we start paying attention. Life isn't waiting. It's already happening right here. That sunset in 1999, over a coastline I hadn't meant to find, reminded me that moments don't ask to be remembered. They just ask to be witnessed. So I invite you to take a moment today to notice something fleeting. Watch the way light moves through your window, the way a leaf trembles in the breeze, the expression on someone's face when they don't know they're being seen. Let it in, let it matter, and then let it go. Thank you for joining me today. If today's reflection speaks to something in you, I'd love to hear from you. You can reach out through the Live a Haiku Life website or find me on LinkedIn. And if you're interested in exploring this practice more deeply, we offer a virtual one-on-one coaching program called Quiet Contemplations, a space for personal reflection, creative expression, and mindful living. We also offer team building and leadership workshops and retreats, all grounded in the values of presence, simplicity, and authenticity. To learn more, visit www.liveahaikulife.com or email me at liveahaikulife@gmail.com. Until next time, may your moments be mindful, your connections meaningful, and your life a quiet current of presence and simplicity.